Today topic is collections. Today topic is collections. How many members knows the collections? Anyone knows that? Yes. Anyone knows the collections? How many members knows the array? Okay. Collections. Topic is collections in dot. So collections are there is a three types of collections is there. So list, map, and set. We'll discuss more about the list and map, and the set is not required, but I will explain the set also. This is the most important, these two. Total our journey of the Flutter or any other language, it's anything, it's anything is depend on the list and map only. Okay. So for example, what are the collections? I will explain them. How these are the types of collections. Actually, int a equal to 10. What is the capability of how many values A will save? How many values? This is a container that is integer value, where integer data type. We are saving the value that is a. The container name is A, for example. What is the capability of this? How many values is saved in that? See, how many values are assigned here?
One.
Hmm? Hello.
One value.
Only
One
one,
value.
only one value. This is only capability of the store the only one value. But if you use the collections, if you use the collection, we can save the multiple values. We can set the multiple values. Are able to see my screen, right? Whiteboard. Okay. For example, what is the this is also one data type. This is also one data type. Okay. Here, Gopi, మీరు డ్రా చేస్తున్నారా? హలో హలో
సార్ చేయి తగిలింది అది.
ఓకే ఓకే అదే మీరు డ్రా చేస్తున్నారేమో. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ లిస్ట్ డేటా టైప్. In the list data type, what kind of value will store? For example, this is a one list data type. I want to store 20, 30, 50. How many values is there? 4 values. All the 4 values are what is the data type here? What is the data type?
Integer.
Integer, right? So this list is contain the integer data type, and for example, that is a variable name as a marks. So list will not define with will declare with a square bracket. The square bracket 10, 20, 30, and 50. Okay, this is a one collection. So in the marks, how many items is there? The 4 items. Each item is separated by comma. See, comma is separated by each object. This is a 0 index, a store with a 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index. Clear? Array should be like this. The collection of items 20, 30, 40, 70, 90, okay, 92. Correct, for example. So this is a values. This is a values. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the index. Okay. So in the list, how many values is there?
4.
4 values is there. So each value is stored in the particular index. This value is stored into the 0 index. This value is stored into the 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, 4 index, 5 index. Okay. Okay. In the list, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the 0. This is the length. This is the length of this list. Okay, if you want to get the how many values will store into the array based on the length property, we'll get it done. Okay, clear? First we'll discuss today about list. Again I will discuss this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the values, these are the index. These are the values. Okay, the list, this is a, imagine this, for example, this is a items is there, and this list is this is a list is integer data type is there. This is a list variable name. This is a value, for example, 30, 41, 32, 38, 71, 78. Okay, these are the list items. Now list has some property. Is clear? Clear, right? The list is capable of store the collection of items. Okay, store the multiple values and the same value or different value, whatever it is. Okay, for example, we store like for example, here is a data type. If you give the data type string, but we are storing 30 value. 30 is integer. It will give the errors. Okay, so the list is, if you want to store the multiple values in the one variable, we can use the list or maps. But list is a one kind of collection. So this is the index. This is the syntax of the create the list and bracket integer value. What kind of data we are storing into the particular list, and space and list variable name equal to values. Okay, other language, it's similar to other language called as a array. Okay, that's very important is the list is represented by square brackets. List is represented by square brackets. This is a representation of the list. Here is a index is the index is the main thing and what. Okay, so based on the index, we can add the value, we can remove the value, we can update the value. Here is a index is the king. Okay, got it, right? So if you want to store the values in the same variable or different variable, we can use the list. Actually, maybe most of the cases we are using the same data type and similar to the array in other programming language. Okay, so if you the list is represented by square brackets. Is clear? Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So here list has some properties there. I will tell you that. So in the what is the capable of list is, we can store the only integer value. If you want to store the list with the strings, list string string some x equal to some string value, we can store that. If you want to mix the different data types, just we can use the dynamic or kind of thing. Okay. 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 So this is about the list. List has some properties there. We'll see the property of the list. Okay. So property of the list is, okay, first property. First is a one property. For example, marks dot first. What is output will come? It returns the first property. It returns the index 0 value. Okay, first element in the list. Okay, if you access the marks as a variable name and first is a property, what is the value will come here?
30.
30. 30 is a value because of the first is returns the first element in the list. What is the first element in the list is 30. Okay, and one other property is the marks dot last. Okay, what is the value is written?
70.
78.
78. That is 70. Okay, this is another property, and another property is empty property. Okay, for example, marks dot is empty. This property what will return? True or false? Okay, it returns the
False.
true. This means that list is not empty. If it's a false, list is empty. Okay, is empty? No, right? As a return the false value. This is not a empty. Other also there is not empty. That is a reverse. And marks dot length. Length is a one property. What is the value is written? Length property?
6.
6. That is confusing, right? Not 5. 5 is the index, last index. But the list is the length is it's a all the items in the list. Like what is the length of the list? We return the length. Okay, and this is the property of the list. Okay. Okay, if you want to add the item, for example, marks. This is a method functions add 30 35. Okay, what is the output will come? This add method will add the new item in the last index of the index. Okay, 35 will add into here. After add the value, what is the output? 30 41 32 38 71 78 35. This is the output. Okay, got it right? So no item added into the L. Okay, this is add the only single value. If you want to add the multiple values, okay, marks dot add all method is there. Add all method is there. We can add a multiple array, multiple items. Multiple item means we can take a array. For example, 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, this is output. What is the output here? One item, 2 another item, 3 item will add into here. What is the output? Same value and the 1 comma 2 comma 3. What is the length now? After add this one, what is the length?
10.
10. This is the length of the 10 now. Got it right? This is where here. Okay, I want to get the 78. How can you get the 78 value? How can you get the value?
Marks dot 5.
Marks
Dot 5. Index 5.
marks of 5, right? This means this is a variable name. This is index we are passing. In the which fifth index, what is the value is there? In the fifth index, 78 is there. Okay, for example, the marks of 3. What is the output will come?
38.
38. Okay, marks dot 0. What is the output will come? 30. Okay, marks of 10. What is the output will come?
3.
Hmm?
3.
5. Wait. 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9 వరకు ఉన్నాయి కదా. Okay. What is the output will come? Marks of 10. Any values there in the with the 10 index?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, it will get a error. It will get a error. This is out of bound exception will come. Okay, na? So this is the about the list. Any doubts till now, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, it's clear, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similar like that, and other method also there. Remove. Okay. Marks dot remove at 3. Which value remove? The remove method is remove the items in the list. Okay, in the third index, what is the value is there?
38.
So 38 will remove from the list. Now what is the length after remove the item?
9.
9.
9. Index is 8. 9. Okay, so this is the remove items from the list. For example, marks dot insert. Okay, insert, where you want to insert? For example, I want to insert the after 32. Okay, where you want to insert? Third
Three.
index, third index with a 10 value. What is the output will come? 30, 31, 32, 10, 10, 38, right? 71, 78. Okay, this is the value will come. Got it right? The mark, see, the list has a some property. First, last, age empty, length is a property. This is a way of getting the value. Marks of index, we can pass the index, we can get the value from the list, and again we can add. If you want to add the values into the array, we are using a add method. We are using the add method. This is a add method, and add all another method, and remove is a one method, and insert is a one method. Okay, so add method add the single value in the last index to the last index. Add value, it add the multiple values into the array, and remove at index, we are passing the index where you want to remove, and remove index, remove the item at a particular index what you are pass, and insert where you want to insert and which value we are going to insert. That is a marks dot insert at index 3 and value at 10. And other one is marks of this is where we are inserting the value into the marks. And another one is this is way of getting the value from the particular marks list. Marks of we are passing in the square bracket in the 3. So clear, right? The list in the dot. Everyone is clear? Any doubts still now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. No doubt.
Thank you. I will stop and I will come to the coding. Okay. 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 Sorry, I will change it, not dot, change it to okay. This is a list dot text. If you want to store multiple values in the same variable, okay, you can use list. Okay, list in dot. Okay, list in dot is similar to array in other programming language. Okay, the list is represented by square braces. So the clear, right? The statement, everything is clear. Okay. Okay, this is about the list. And other one is how to create a list. Okay, For example, list of integer equal to for example, marks is a variable name. I want to store the marks as 30, 35, 40s. That is okay. So now this is way of declare the list. That is the syntax is list and data type. What is the data type we are going to store into the list, and variable name equal to square bracket where value 1, value 1, value 2, value n. Okay, so each value is separated by comma. Okay, each value is separated by okay. So this is a way of creating the list. Okay, if you want to store string, for example, if you want to store the string, for example, names, within the double quotation only accept. Okay, for example, Mahesh, this is another name. This is another name is Sai. Okay, Devika. For example, these are the names. If you add a number, it not accept. Why? Why it's not accept?
It's not a string.
Because it is a string.
Not a string.
String.
Okay, so we are define the one list with it's here we are telling only string data type it accept. So this is a string, right? This is a string, but this is an integer. How you know this is string? How you know this is a string?
It is in double quotation.
Yes, it's in the double quotation, right? That's why it's string. It's not accept. Okay, this is where we are declaring the list. Okay, and what is the properties? We'll see the properties of the list. Properties in dot, properties of list. First property. First is one property. It returns the first element in the list. As per above, as per above example, marks dot first. What is output will come? 23, right? And second, last is a property. Okay, it returns the last element in the list. Okay, for example, marks dot last. What is output will come?
43.
Yeah, and third property is empty property. Okay, it returns
False.
False.
true
True or false?
True or
if the list is empty. Okay, for example, marks dot is empty. This returns the false. Okay, and fourth one is not empty as it is a reverse of the empty. Okay, a length is a one property. So okay, length property it returns length of the list. Okay, marks dot length. What is the length? Or 5, right? This is the, and this is a reversed. The reverse also one property is there. I forgot to tell you. Another property. Okay, guys, if you not, if you forget this also, don't worry. I will show you how to get all the property of the list. Okay, I will tell you that later. Okay, it returns It returns a list in reverse order. Okay. For example, marks dot reverse. What is output will come? What is output will come?
40,
43,
43.
75, 56.
43, 75, 66.
43, comma, 75, 75, comma, 66, comma, 45, comma, 23. These are the properties of the list. Guys, this is very important. And now adding item to list. Okay, this is add properties there. We can add the one element, and add all is a one property. We can add the multiple items. Okay, so this is way of adding the items to list. And another one also there, insert. Okay,
Insert.
this insert property where you want to insert, and similar
Remove.
like insert all property is there. Okay, this is the add all, insert all. And next one is,
Remove, sir.
hello.
Remove.
Yeah, remove is other property. We remove directly. We can pass the index and remove at. Where you want to remove, we can pass the remove at. And clear is a one property is the remove the all items in the list. Clear? So this is about
Yes, sir.
the list. Notes and the explanation. And please stop I'm stopping the screen now. Please rejoin with the same link.